Okay, my name is Danny Wilson. I'm an avionics mechanic. I've got 26 years here at American Airlines. When you sit down and you look at this latest contract proposal that we got, I want you to look real close at the medical. Between the medical costs and the loss of the 1-week vacation, if you add them up and subtract the 81-cent raise that they're giving you, you'll find you've lost just about 80 cents, 79 and change. It's 6 years. We've already done 3 years. American Airlines does not bargain in good faith. They have never bargained in good faith. You can count on not having a contract for another 3 years on top of the 3 years before this. So it's a 12-year contract at 15%, which is well less than 1% a year when you figure everything out. But with the costs up front of the medical and the loss of the vacation, you're already behind the ball day one. If you're voting yes to save your job, keep in mind, airplanes don't get cut up. They go on to other carriers. There are many jobs out there in aviation that you can find and do. I know. I went through 8 different airlines before I came to American Airlines. They said 3 years before you experience before you get the job, and I did it. I went from airline to airline. I've been bankrupt, I've been sold, and I've been traded. And now I've been betrayed by the company that declared bankruptcy for no reason at all. $138 million in profit doesn't mean a whole lot to me, considering I lost $2 grand a month in my pension. I don't know what else I can really tell you, but vote no.
Hi, this is George Saueracker. I'm a tech crew chief instructor here at JFK, part of 562. My vote is definitely going to be no. They've touted how they've sweetened the deal for us with the new proposal, this latest TA, as compared to the last TA. It's basically like 1.5% raise over what they were offering in the last TA, but they're taking it from other places, and you really wind up just where you were or further behind. On top of that, at the end of this contract, if you look at the numbers, we're going to wind up about 50 cents an hour better than what a United guy is making today. So 7 years from now, we're going to wind up 50 cents better than what a United guy is making today, and that's just ridiculous. You can't be afraid of what's going to happen. We've come this far. You have to push forward from this point, and that's basically the way I'm looking at it. And on top of all those numbers, United and Continental is going to renegotiate this December, January when they finally do merge. I have family over at that carrier, and they're not talking about taking concessions as far as that goes. Yes, they're going to have to fight for something, like as always, but they're not looking at concessions right now from what they can see. The company's doing well over there. So my vote will be no, and my recommendation to the rest of my fellow union brothers and sisters is to vote no. Thanks again. Have a good day.
Hi, my name is Angelo Balbo. I'm an aircraft mechanic for 29 years here at JFK. I just got done reading a letter put out by Gary Drummond. I believe it was yesterday. Again, another doom and gloom letter from the International. They talk about what they're doing, how they're getting better job security, and they're protecting the work, and we're getting a raise. This letter coming from a guy from the International that made comments to executives from 501 that he needed a raise off of his $180,000 that he makes. It's not enough money. Well, how do you think we feel? Hey, we're making 1/3 of what he's making, and he's telling us living in Dallas he needs a raise. Read that letter. He didn't tell you about Hostess Bakeries, who's in the same bankruptcy court that we are in New York, that the judge refused to abrogate the Teamster contract last month, the same exact court we're in. So when they tell you that we don't stand a chance, they're lying, okay? If you don't try, you'll never succeed. My vote is no. I'm recommending that the guys in Tulsa read that contract. There is no job protection for the new aircraft we're going to get. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Frank Alduino. I'm an aircraft mechanic here at JFK for the past almost 27 years. I would like to say that the contract that's coming up, it's concessionary in every way. I'm going to need to vote no on this. 6 years is way too long. Things are going up around us. We can't afford to live on pay like that. I think the company could have done a lot better than that, and the reasons why it's being brought back to a vote is beyond me. I could just say that we have to vote no, and hopefully everybody stands together on that. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Mike Pagano with American Airlines for 41 years. I'm getting ready to retire shortly, and what I think about this contract to be voted on, it's no good. Okay, when I first came here, they promised me retirement, medical, a pension if I dedicate myself to the company, which I've done over the years. Now they want to take it away to increase their profits. I don't think that's fair. In that case, I'm going to have to vote no. And for the people who are getting ready to retire, thinking about the younger generation who's going to have to live with a 6-year contract, I wouldn't want it to be me. And that's it.
Hello, my name is Bob Bennett. I'm with American Airlines for 15 years as a maintenance technician, and I'm voting no for the contract because I think that there's no future in that contract. The increases hardly meet the inflation rate that is expected over the course of the contract. And the 6-year term of the contract is way too long. The company's trying to make a contract during a down cycle. They know that we'll get an up cycle, and they won't reopen the contract. I also feel the company is taking advantage of the Railway Labor Act because that act is there to protect the public, not to squeeze every nickel and dime out of the working man. So I'm very disappointed with the company's actions, especially after we gave so much back after 9/11, and the company took advantage of that. And it's a disgrace what this company does in the memory of the people who perished. And thank you very much.
Hi everybody, this is Bill Stamatiadis, aircraft maintenance technician, 26 years at AA. We just celebrated a memorable experience, 70th year anniversary for Al Blackman. None of us will ever achieve that. Hopefully we'll have the opportunity, but the way this company is going, the horizon is bleak. I would just like to say I am voting no on this contract because there is no good faith on the side of American Airlines. For any of you contemplating to vote yes, just look back in the recent history of any good faith that this company, American Airlines, ever exercised on our behalf. There never was. Voting no because of a number of financial reasons. There are many people out there just exiting personal bankruptcy, divorce, family crises of many kinds that are down and out on their luck. And over the past 8 years or so, we've been doing nothing but giving back money and benefits, which has created a lot of these crises for a lot of people. With a 6-year contract on the horizon, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's too little, too late. We need to vote no. It's the only language they understand. We have to turn it down. We cannot be afraid for the courts to take action and abrogate the contract. That is our best bet. For the courts to take action, abrogate the contract gives us an opportunity to renegotiate immediately after bankruptcy. And again, I'm voting no, and I recommend that everybody else vote no for their own reason. Thanks.
Hello, gentlemen and ladies. My name is Jack Sullivan. I worked 33 years for American Airlines, and I can't believe that we're voting on a contract that's going to be another 6 years after 9 years of receiving no pay whatsoever, nothing but givebacks. Our friends in the pilots organization got $30 an hour. Our other groups, they got 21%. They just keep trying to take away from us. I'm recommending, especially all Title II, Title I, and all the title groups out there, you should vote no, because there's light at the end of the future. 6 years is a long time, guys. I'll be 60 after 6 years. I said, these guys here celebrated in the New York Times that they're going to spend $600 million and split it up amongst all the executives. Them guys ain't enough. The greed is enough, guys. We need the money back in our pockets. This is feed our families, and I don't want to go out and get a second job after all these years. Thank you very much. Vote no.
Hello, my name is Edward D'Amico. I got 23 years with American Airlines, and I'm here to say vote no on this next offer. We've suffered long enough, and another 6 years of suffering is 6 years too many. So vote no.
I'm Chuck Shawk, Vice President, Local 562, and I'm voting no on this last best offer too, because it provides no benefit for me and my family. If anything, it sends us backwards. My purchasing power since 2003 has dramatically gone down. My debt is continually going up. I have no relief from this contract. There's too many givebacks in here, and it's unacceptable.
Paul Velli from JFK. Reason I'm voting no on this contract is there's really nothing to vote yes for. Say they're going to give you a bit of a raise, but then on the backside they're going to take it away with the medical, which is just going to be totally unaffordable to live on. So that's one of my many reasons for voting no.